Hi, my name is Patrick Brennan. I run Consistent Fitness.
Okay, here we're back with Patrick Brennan of Consistent Fitness, Long Island, New York. And Patrick, you've taken the social media to really promote your business, Consistent Fitness, in Long Island and also in Fayetteville, North Carolina. What are some of the questions that you've been getting for some of the people on Facebook that you've been able to reach out free of charge, just to kind of help those with their training, nutrition, and supplementation?
People will come to my page looking for motivation, basic questions. I mean, I also get questions from advanced people looking to maybe make a change, have a different philosophy maybe that they haven't tried yet. But the social media aspect of it has been huge.
Tell me a little bit about competitors that come to you that maybe have done too many shows, 3, 4, 5, even more shows in a given year, and they're burned out. They are experiencing what I believe you've coined metabolic syndrome. Tell me a little bit about that. Sort of what's the protocol that you would tell somebody at home? Because I know a lot of people are coming to you right now saying, Patrick, they want you to put them on a program. They just got done with 5 shows and their body's out of whack. What's sort of the, without disclosing too much of your proprietary secret information, what is sort of the initial steps in the process that you would look to kind of help somebody in that type of a situation?
Well, I first read about metabolic damage from a Canadian trainer, Scott Abel. I think he really coined the phrase. He had top-level trainer in Canada for years, and he's the one who started to really recognize it and put a name to it. But through more research, just people, when they do show after show after show, it just taxes the body tremendously to try to stay in that kind of shape for that long. And then each show gets successively harder to drop body fat, maintain muscle mass, keep energy, keep motivation, not be irritable, live life naturally, because the body's not meant to stay in that state for that long. But it becomes also a mental addiction to people because they want to look that good. They know they can. And sometimes you got to break it to them that they can't do a show for 8 months or 9 months and have to eat more than they have been for the past year and get their body's metabolic pathways kind of re-energized, get themselves straight again. And that means, not looking ripped and shredded 365 days a year. They kind of have to get over that mental and emotional hurdle of not looking that good all the time, because sometimes it's not that healthy to do it for that long.
And what are some of the training changes that you would advise during this period?
Back way off the cardio, especially steady state cardio. Increase calories. I wouldn't say go off the deep end with your diet, keep it clean, but just up your calories. You can increase some of your carbohydrates, even a lot of vegetables. Try to stay as alkalized as possible. A lot of antioxidants, a lot of green fibrous vegetables. And believe me, you'll be able to feel a difference. In a couple of months, they'll start to feel like they're on the upswing and they have to get themselves back and prepared to go through that battle of prep to get back on stage again.
And during a period of higher carbohydrate intake after a diet, for those that might be afraid about gaining fat, what are some of the supplements that you would recommend maybe during that period of time?
I would still keep protein real high. Keep your whey protein up, whole food protein. Stay away from fat burners, I would say, actually, during that time, so you're not really taxing your adrenals and you don't have an appetite suppressant. So keep the BCAA and glutamine big time in your diet. Whey protein, vitamin C, other vitamins that'll help alkalize your body and maybe take some of the toxic elements that you're holding out.
But also, for those that aren't in New York, I know you have another location down in, I believe, Fayetteville, North Carolina?
Yes, Leslie Jones runs the Fayetteville part of the operation. She's an NPC national competitor in women's bodybuilding. She's won numerous shows in the area. She's well known in the area. She handles all the exact same clients that we handle up here. Nutrition, training, periodization, sport-specific training, show prep, and she's just all around, I would say, my right arm on the southern part of the country.
Excellent. And from what I understand, she's going to be getting ready for the NPC Nationals this November in Atlanta, correct?
Yes, she will be competing at the Nationals in Atlanta. I believe it's November 18th of this year. Check her out. You can also check out Consistent Fitness on Facebook, and you can contact either of us through there.